Welcome to It's a High Raleigh, episode 35. So all week this week, I'm in days, I guess, 15 through 19 on the, today's the 19th. Something different's going to happen tomorrow. Anyways, on the 28-day cleanse. And so I made myself a little menu for the week so that I started my day with something new every day. I had a different juice or smoothie every morning. And one of the juices that I put on my list was the one I'm going to make this morning. And I have to be honest, I'm a little nervous. The ingredients are a half of a small red cabbage and 2 teaspoons or something of lemon, a couple of apples, and a couple of stalks of celery. I have never juiced cabbage before, so we're going to do this together, okay? Now, I'm a little nervous on a couple of counts. 1, how is juiced cabbage going to taste? And 2, what are the after effects going to be? I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's going to be a pretty color though. Now I chopped up the cabbage, and I've noticed recently with my juicer, it wants me to be a little kinder to it. I was really taking advantage of the fact that it's really hardcore in what it can do, but sometimes it's, even with things like grapefruit, it gets a little unhappy. I don't know. I've been trying to cut up things a little bit more, definitely taking off the pith and the peel from citrus. This color is gorgeous. For sure they must have used red cabbage, or purple cabbage it might be called, to dye clothing. Although I wonder if you dyed clothing with it, if it would come out brown. Because a long, long time ago I made this really cool shirt, and I soaked it in blueberry juice, and then let it dry for several days. Wow, this is a long time ago. And then I washed it a couple of times just to make sure the color wouldn't run onto anything else, and it came out brown. I was disappointed. Alright, so I'm doing all of the cabbage first. Maybe I should intermingle. The pulp is the best color ever. I love purple. So in Penni, Shelton's book, this juice is called Purple Passion. But we'll see what happens after I drink it. Like tomorrow, I might have to change the name Purple People Eater. We'll see. I'm very open to new things, but sometimes I get a little nervous before I try it. But I'll still try it, unless it has okra in it, and I'm not trying it. I've mentioned it before. Okra is my one food. Alright, so I got my purple cabbage in, and now I'm going to put in the celery. So I was looking at my kids' rooms this morning and thinking, kind of messy. And I was going to kind of nag them about it. And then I looked at my room and I thought, yeah, not a very good example. So I'm hoping this purple passion juice will ignite my passion and get me to clean my room. It's not horrible. It's not like a teenager's room. But, you know, it's a little messy. So I'm going to get on that. Now, it requires 2 apples, but my scrap container is overflowing because I've been doing different things all week and not using them. So I'm just going to go through all my cores, get them in there. This morning when I was cutting an apple, I didn't even have room to put the extra pieces in. So I left it on the counter. And so great, I'll use that in a little while. So here we go, I'm putting all my apple cores in. Still working really hard, never to waste. If I can possibly use something, it goes into that scrap bag or container, because I'm still not using paper towels. I had a moment the other day where I reached for a paper towel and it wasn't there, and I was actually like, oh, yeah. I did notice though, I think I got all my apples, I did notice that paper towels really are convenient, and I'm glad that I'm coming away from using them. But now I do have extra laundry, although Zoe's been really good about bringing it down. Okay, so my celery went in, my lemon went in, my apple went in, my juice is ready. Okay, the color is so great. I think I'm going to give it a little stir. I'm not straining it. I'm sure if you're a hardcore juicer, you would strain that, but I'm not straining it. because I did that once last week. That's not happening again. Too messy. And then it took me days to get the bag clean. I don't know how everyone does it. I guess I'm just not cut out for cleaning nut milk bags. Okay, first off, the foam is so pretty. I almost want to save it until Sylvia comes home because she would love this color. Do you see that color right there? Pretty. I figured that a juice called Purple Passion needed my passionate glass there. Oh, look at that perfect amount. Wow, that's something else. That's beautiful. Okay, so we ready for me to taste it? I don't know what I'm so nervous about. I bet it's going to be great. It smells like cabbage. Do I look different? I've been converted. Purple cabbage juice, it's great. This is really good. This is really refreshing and different. So glad I decided to go with this whole variety is the spice of life thing this week, because I've had something new and different every single day. I'm kind of loving this high raw life. See you next time.